Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited to tell you that I am doing a reaction video series now. This time it's In the Heights OBC, the OBC version of the musical. So I'm a huge Hamilton fan, as you can tell by my shirt and my necklace, if you can't see that. And I like to keep up with the news, so I read somewhere that there's like, In the Heights, I'm like, well, okay, he created 2 musicals. He also created one for NPR, which is completely different. But I read somewhere that there's like a new film coming out, and like, so in that time it was coming out in June, but now it already came out, and like, okay, well, I don't know, maybe I'll give it a chance, because I will definitely be able to tell if it's the work of Lin-Manuel Miranda. Sure enough, we went to see it, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's definitely the work of Lin. And I fell in love with it, and I also read somewhere that the OVC version, there are very different, or not very, but there are some different lyric twists to it, like there's different words. Let me think of an example. The one that I saw from like an article I read, that like, when Benny in the film version says, Tiger Woods and I on the links and he's my caddy, I think the OBC line was Donald Trump and I on the links and he's my caddy. And another one I think is, oh gosh, I can't remember. I don't know, anyway, you know what I mean. So what I'll be doing is I'll be playing it from my phone, and I'll be stopping and like commenting and like, you know, because it's supposed to be a reaction video, and you're supposed to like comment on what you're reacting to. So, anyway, without further ado, let's get to In the Heights, the opening number from the OVC version. Also, I apologize if you can hear the tractor going on. My dad's cutting the grass, so it kind of interferes with it, but I will try and edit it out as best I can. Alright, I'm in. You can see it like there. Here goes nothing. I'm actually really excited and a little nervous. Alright. Oh, that's cool. I like in the film how they did like the honking and everything. It sounds just like that, and like the birds chirping. It sounds so much like that. The beginning. Oh my gosh, I can already tell this is gonna be so cool.
Washington Heights, up at the break of day, I wake up and I got this little punk I gotta chase away. Pop the grate at the crack of dawn, sing while I wipe down the awning.
Hey yo, good morning. Okay, one thing to add. It is so weird hearing Lin-Manuel Miranda play the role of Usnavi, because I'm so used to hearing Anthony Ramos sing Usnavi. And it's gonna be so weird, like having different people, like having Christopher Jackson, who I know from Hamilton, as George Washington, sing Benny's role, that I'm so used to Corey Hawkins as singing. So I think that's where I'm a little nervous and I'm kind of hesitant about. So anyway, I don't want to waste any more time.
Cherry, strawberry, and just for today, I got mamey.
Okay, I don't know if you want to tell me, and I won't do this all the time, but his voice, compared to the one in the film, Lin's voice, it sounds more like Ice Cold Piragua. Like, it's fast, but this guy's like Ice Cold Piragua, like, because you gotta remember that he's like on stage and like he has to amplify his voice for the audience to hear. So, and the only thing I also don't like about this is that you can hear the hollowness, per se, of the singing compared to the Hamilton version, because the Hamilton version sounds like it's recorded in the studio. This one is just like recorded like directly like that, like during the actual performance on stage.
¿Cómo estás? Como siempre, señor Usnavi. I am Usnavi, and you probably never heard my name. Reports of my fame are greatly exaggerated, exacerbated by the fact that my syntax is highly complicated, because I immigrated from the single greatest place in the Caribbean.
The little horns. Yep. Now I can see it coming together.
Republic, I love it. Jesus, I'm jealous of it, and beyond that, ever since my folks passed on, I haven't gone back. God damn, I gotta get on that. The milk is gone bad. Hold it just a second. Why is everything in this fridge warm and tepid? I better step it up and fight the heat. Cause I'm not making any profit if the coffee isn't light and sweet. Abuela, my friend.
Oh, there she was. Oh my gosh, it's totally different. And the film's like, ooh, like, ooh, like, wow, but that's still her. The same lady originated the role for Abuela in the OBC, also did Abuela in the film version. So, I'm kind of excited because I love her character.
I got cafe but no con leche.
Try my mother's own recipe. One
She sounds so
can of
young.
condensed milk.
Nice.
Ay, paciencia.
You're like,
That was Abuela.
she's not really my abuela, but she practically raised me this corner to the square now.
You probably thinking, I'm up Schitt's Creek. I never been north of 96th Street. Well, you must take me.
There it is.
Even farther than Harlem to
Yep.
know the Manhattan and maintain. Get off at 181st and take the escalator. I hope you're writing this down. I'm gonna test you later. I'm getting tested. Times are tough on this bodega. 2 months ago, somebody bought Ortega's. Our neighbors started packing up and picking up, and ever since the rents went up, it's gotten mad expensive. But we live with just enough in the heights.
Oh my god, the exact same vocal range is in the actual. Oh my gosh, I can totally see this. Like, I'm picturing the film in my head, but I can also see it as like happening on stage. Like, that's how like real, authentic that this audio sounds. Oh my gosh, I'm like, ugh. Oh, that's okay. He said like Tabat or something. In the film version, he's like next up ding, but they still do the ding thing when he says ding, and then he says Kevin Rosario. Oh wow, I want to listen to this now. There. Oh yeah, that's the other part that I remember, that Kevin was married, or his wife's name was Camilla, and that when he said in the film, when Usnavi says Sweet and Lila's been cooking all week, in the film version or on the OBC version, Kevin says talking about Camilla, because they were together when they came to the store, this one has been cooking all week. That was the one that I was thinking about.
Deep so they can't sleep. Everything they get is mad cheap. Good morning, Usnavi. Pan caliente, café con leche.
Put $20 on today's lottery.
One ticket, that's it.
Hey, man's
Oh my gosh, we got to hear the mother. We got to hear Camilla. Oh my god, I need to rewind. No, I went too far.
Next up to bat, the Rosarios. They run the cap.
Rosario. Oh, that's so strange because he says in the film version he says Rosario, so that in this one the R is silent. Like and he like rolled the R. Wow.
Nina's off at college. Tuition is mad steep, so they can't sleep. Everything they get is mad cheap.
good morning, Usnavi.
Pan caliente, café con leche.
Put $20 on today's lottery.
One ticket, that's it.
Hey, a man's got a dream.
Don't mind him, he's all excited, cause he knew to win at 3 a.m. last night.
Look at me, this one's been cooking all week.
Well, I really wish they had the mother in the film version now. Like, this is my first time hearing this version, and like, because the other version was playing in my head, and like, it'll be so cool to see the mother there. And I mean, it was nice seeing a dad, just by having a little dad, but like actually having the mother, that would have been a cool prop.
Abby, come over for dinner.
There's plenty to eat.
So the Yesenia walks in their room.
There they are.
She smells sex and cheap perfume. It smells like one of those trees that you hang from the rear view. No, it's true. She screams, who's in there with you, Julio? Grabs a bat and kicks him
Gra-
to the door.
I love that, like, gravelly kind of like, it's like, she's exaggerating.
He's in bed with Jose from the liquor store.
It's almost like it's based in bed with Jose from the liquor store. It's almost like she forgot what she had to sing.
Daniel and Carla from the salon.
And also, another side note, they added Kuka, the red-haired lady, because I don't remember why, but I just picked that out because in this one he only says Daniela and Carla. So they do have the main girls in the film version. The only girl they added was Kuka, who wasn't in the play. So that's the only difference that I don't like about the Salon Ladies, is I actually wish there was a Kuka character now that I heard that line in the OBC version.
Sonny, you're late.
Relax. You know you love me.
He sounds so much older. Because in the film version, they had Gregory Diaz V. And he was like a little kid. He was like, my age, like probably 15 or 16. And, but this guy's like, hey, you know you love me. Like, wow. I mean, see, now I wish they had like a little dude playing Sonny now. Because now it's just going to sound weird and like, it's totally gonna trip me now when I hear the song from the film version the next time. There you go.
Just another dime a dozen mom and pop stop and shop. And oh my God, it's gotten good on hot. Like my man Cole Porter said, people come through for a few cold waters and a lottery ticket, just a part of the routine. Everybody's got a job, everybody's got a dream. They gossip as I sip my coffee and smirk.
Okay. One more side note. And Dream, in the film version, Anthony Ramos does the same thing. So I like how that's kind of like a compliment to, or a nod to the version of the Broadway play.
The first stop is people hot to work. Bust it. I like $1, $2, $1.50, $1.69. I got it. You want a box of condoms? What kind? That's 2 quarters. 2 quarter waters. The New York Times. You need a bag for that. The taxes added. Once you get some practice at it, you do rapid mathematics automatically. Sell a maxi pad. Funky that's the taxi cab. Practically everybody's stressed. Yes, but they press through the mess, bounce checks, and wonder what's next. In the heights, I buy my coffee and I go. Checks and wonder what's next. In the heights, I buy my coffee and I go. I buy my coffee and set my sights on only what I need to know. I need to know. In the heights, money is tight, even so. When the lights go down, I pass my radio. You ain't got no skills.
Oh, my heart. Oh my God, Christopher T. Jackson sounds so young. Oh my gosh, and like, the feels, it's real. Oh my God, this is gonna be so weird listening to him play Benny. And like Nina, oh my gosh. Okay, alright, let's recoup.
Milky Way, yeah. Let me also get a daily news and the most important, my boss is second coffee, 1 cream, 5 sugars. I'm the #1 earner, the fastest learner. My boss can't keep me on the damn back burner. Yes, he can. I'm making moves, I'm making deals, but guess what? What? You still ain't got no skills.
Oh yeah, alright,
Don't Vanessa show up yet? Shut up, hey, little homie, don't get so upset. Tell Vanessa how you feel. By the
here it goes.
oh, you ain't got no skills.
Whoa, oh my God, can we just appreciate how, like, her vocals are, like, top? Oh my gosh, okay, I have some serious commenting to do on this. So in the film version, Melissa Barrera, who does Vanessa, she sounds, I could hear her through whoever plays Vanessa on OBC, because it's the same vocal range, because she must have, like, listened to how the person who played Vanessa did it, and she wanted to sound like it. Oh wow, that's another tribute.
Ask her out right now.
I'll see you later. We can look at that, please.
That's cool, that like little keyboard. I never noticed that in the film. In the film version of the song.
Something to make you move, don't freeze.
You owe me a bottle of cold champagne.
That's gonna be a fun song to react to.
Are you moving?
Just a little credit check and I'm on that downtown train.
Well, your coffee's on the house.
Okay,
Navi, ask her out.
I'll see you later. So,
Ooh, smooth operator on there.
Oh, okay. I just heard a difference. It said ooh, it's like yo, that's what he says in the film. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely some differences in here, but it's cool that because like I'm used to the film version, I can pick out the differences, and I just think that's a really cool perk of listening to the 2021 version.
There she goes, yo, bro, take 5. Take a walk outside, you look exhausted. Lost, don't let life
So
slide.
strange hearing
Oh,
him.
struggling, yeah, times are tight. And she's stuck to this corner like a street light. Yeah, I'm a street light choking on the heat. The world spins around while I'm frozen to my seat. The people that I know will keep on rolling down the street. But
Okay.
every day is different, so I'm switching up the beat. Cause my parents came with nothing.
Is that
They got
little-
a little more to show. We're poor, but yo, at least we got the store. It's all about the legacy they left with me is destiny. And one day I'll be on the beach with Sonny writing checks to me. We came to work and to live, and we got a lot in common.
There she is. Oh, here comes the climax. And there he is. That's what he does. Whoa. Whoa, oh my gosh, round of applause. Wow, oh my gosh. Anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the like. And also, click that bell for push notifications so you can be notified when I upload something new. Till next time, bye!